Creations. Welcome back to my craft room. Okay, so today I have this, it's called a tobacco basket, I believe. It looks like this. I don't know, it's a replica, but I got it for free at the thrift store near me in Dade City because it's broken down here. And I knew that I could zhuzh that up easy peasy. So that's what we're going to do today. There, in the little mall near my pharmacy, there is a thrift store, and a lot of times, whoops, we're not going to be using that today. A lot of times she puts out things on a table out front for free. And this just happened to be there, and I thought, well, I can zhuzh that up, no problem. I have a couple of little pieces of wood here, and I'm just gonna, it's just balsa wood. I don't know if you can even hear how light it is. We're gonna use, I'm gonna put this one across the bottom just to fill that gap in a little bit, because I don't know if any of my glue guns are hot enough yet. Let's see. Anyways, let's put that down where we want it. And you know, I have Sure Bonder glue. I was saying the other day, I wonder what kind of glue I have because it's so stringy. And I looked, I have Sure Bonder glue. So, anyway, Sure Bonder glue is pretty stringy. So I'm just gonna put that down in there. Nobody's gonna see it anyway. All right, I have my nice silicone mat here today from Temu. Let's flip it over and start like this. Okay. Oh, dropped my other stick. This little stick is going to become important later on in the craft. So let's put that over there. All right, I want to show you what we're going to be using. So obviously the basket. You can get any shape, even at the Dollar Tree. You can get a tray, you can paint it. There's all kinds of things, the shape, that you could reuse. So, sorry, let me just, I went to the dentist this morning again. Having some dental work done little by little. So, back to this. Any surface, any bowl, spray paint it, put a napkin, Mod Podge it, it'd be beautiful. So we're going to use some Dollar Tree foam, which is really hard to get your hands on right now. This is the one-piece foam. Sometimes I can find the one in many pieces. That's going to go in here. And then Dollar Tree gave us these adorable little mini candle lanterns, sorry. Little candle lanterns. They came in white and black. We're going to use black today. And then a whole bunch of Dollar Tree greenery. All right, so, and I'm hoping to stick this pine cone in there too. All right, so let's take off this wrapping and glue our, I spilt my whole, I don't know, you guys can't see it. That's good, that's good. I spilt my whole tub over here of ribbon. All right, I just need something to cut my, I'm just gonna cut a piece, probably about an inch off of my foam so it will fit down in here better. And then I'm just gonna do a silly thing and put a little groove in it. You don't have to do this. This is just my silly silliness, because I want it to sit on that stick that I put in. It's just those things I do. Okay, I'm just a little bit particular, but you know what? I know that I am a perfectionist. You don't have to do this. All right, we're just gonna glue our foam right down now, right down on top of and in back of. So put any glue in the back, and now we're just going to press our foam right down and let it sit wherever it touches that glue. We are just gonna glue that down in there. Happy holding the hot glue to you. Okay, now I want to glue this piece up higher, right up top here. So let's just throw a heap ton of hot glue, and we're gonna just stick this right in the middle here, just like a pyramid. And then I'm just gonna go in the back here and just kind of like, oh, I need a glue stick. I'm just gonna reinforce it with glue in the back, coming from the back. You could probably come from down this way as well. So I'm just gonna put some glue. You're never gonna see it. And we are just going to press that down in the back. Press it down. Put some more glue here too. This is a big glue gun, a little bit hard to get into the little nooks and crannies, but we'll get her done. We will get her done. So I hope you are all well. I am excellent. I am eating a whole foods, plant-based diet. I'm feeling fantastic. My sugar is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm almost like gonna get off insulin, I think. I mean, my sugars are just so good. All right, so that's what we have. We just put a little pyramid in there. The reason I put a little pyramid is I want this to go up higher, and we're gonna put our little lantern on a stick and put this lantern in here. So I wanted it to be high enough. All right, so you know the drill now. We are going to just snip and start putting in some greenery. I'm gonna just put this one in. I'm just gonna fluff it a little bit with my hands if I can and make it look a little more realistic. And we are just gonna stick that right in. I don't like them when they're bent, because in the natural, you're not going to see a bough growing in the natural that has a curve bent, right? And actually, I think I'm going to try to cut this off here, because it's a little, there we go. I don't want that to show. Whoop! Oh, my thing's stuck. Okay, now we're just going to stick that right down inside. I'm just going to put a little glue on it. It's going to rub off on the way down, but that's okay. Whatever it touches, we will be happy with. So let's just stick that all the way down. That's my tallest piece there. And now I'm just going to fill with more greenery. All right, let's cut this if we can. You know what happened is, I think over the weekend I broke my cutters. Wow. Over the weekend I've been getting Christmas decor out, and my big cutters are somewhere else. So I can't have this piece this big, so we're just gonna fake it till we make it. There we go. Boy, that kind of hurt my hand when those snapped. All right, so here is another piece. I'm just going to do the same thing. Stick that right down inside. And I'm going to put it right down like that. All right. Love that. All right, there we go. Now we're going to just stick in some beautiful greens. I have these beautiful ones from the Dollar Tree that look like they have a little snow and ice on them. They're beautiful, actually beautiful. And we're going to stick some of these in down in the lower part here. I have another one over here. So I hope everybody's well, and I am starting to get my Christmas decorations out, feeling very festive. I know it's early. I never decorate this early, never, ever, ever. So it's kind of fun. You know what it is? I want to get it done so that I can enjoy the holidays, because usually I'm so busy decorating and doing all the things that I don't have time to enjoy it. I'm just so busy working. Whether it's baking or, you know, the things, right? All the things that we do. And I just want to enjoy it this year. I'm tired of missing out. So this year I decided to get a head start, and I'm glad I did. I have my garlands. Okay, so my garlands are green garlands, and they are pre-lit, and I love them. They're absolutely, I have dry mouth so bad from the dentist today. They are so pretty, and I have those swags out, and they are not lit up yet. I think I'll wait until at least Thanksgiving. And I don't usually even do anything like that early, so this is huge for me, getting a head start. But I'm enjoying every minute of it. I really am. I'm really getting in the I don't know, I'm really getting in the festive, I don't know, I'm just trying to get it all done so I can enjoy it this year, and I'm gonna enjoy every minute. And you know, I have a lot of baking to do. I like to make candies and cookies and all those things, and those things take a lot of time. So if you're, look, I'm just shoving my thing here full of all different greens, just shoving it full of greens. Let's put some berries in here. That would be cute. I'm gonna put a little glue on these. The stems that have like no gripper, I put a little bit of glue. Let's see what berries we have. We'll put some of these on the other side. And a little bit of glue. See how it's like, you can't see, but it's a shiny, slippery stem. And it holds better if we put a little glue on there. All right, now let's put some of these white flowers. I think they look like kind of snow. They call them, the Dollar Tree calls them baby's breath. And they don't look anything like baby's breath. They're just little styrofoam beads, but you know, they in an arrangement, they really can zhuzh it up. So let's stick some of these in the back, some white, just for color, and we'll stick another bunch. You know, I always used to say that I am no good at arranging flowers and stuff, but I gotta tell you, not that I'm good at it by any means, but I gotta tell you that the more you do it, the better you get. So keep doing it, keep practicing, and yeah, it gets a little bit easier and not as intimidating, I guess is what my point is. Okay, I don't like these leaves, so I'm just gonna take those off. I want some more berries, so I'm gonna stick, let's see, we'll stick another berry here. All right, now we're gonna glue our lantern in now, and I think that's a great place to stop and do that. So let's cut the Dollar Tree tag off. So who else, let me know in the comments, who else is crazy and getting decorated for Christmas? Look how cute this is. Oh my goodness, how cute is that? Precious, absolutely precious. Okay, so we have to pick a place to glue this little rod where the switch isn't going to be, and we're going to want that switch to be in the front. So I think I'm going to put a heap ton of glue as far away from that switch as I can, and I'm going to stick my rod in the hot glue here and let that take a nice hold. And it's a little crooked, no crooked. It's a little hot, so we can't put it down yet. And then we're going to start filling in the front of our moss here. So let's just find a spot to put this down and hope for the best. All right, now I have reindeer moss and brown moss, and I am going to do both. I'm going to put a little bit of the brown moss in here and for coverage, and I'm also going to be using the reindeer moss. So let's just put a heap ton of moss, or glue I should say, and try not to burn yourself, but we're just going to put a little layer down to cover up our foam. And I like having the two different colors. A lot of times I will buy the white as well, especially if I'm doing my fairy garden, because it just makes it look so more like a real, like the earth in the forest really does look, you know what I mean? So when you go for a walk in the woods, all the ground isn't all the same color. So we're going to cover this with a lot of the brown, and then I'm going to put some on the sides. Sometimes it comes out in sheets if you're lucky. I'm trying to do it with one hand. So I'm just going to put some glue. Just squirt some glue in there. And then we're just going to put our moss. It's so easy and so fun. Just glue it in there. It doesn't have to be pretty because we're going to put more greens. We're going to do the same. Can you guys see all these cobwebbies? Oh my goodness. So even I have never really been one of those people that get it all done after Thanksgiving. Like a lot of people put their tree up on Thanksgiving Day. I've never even been that organized and ready. So it feels kind of good. Feels kind of good. Maybe, I don't know what is putting me in the spirit. All right, we're going to be done with this. Even though there's some, oh, here's some green reindeer moss that's already open. We're going to fill up these other spots with that. We can come back afterwards and fill in some more spots with the brown if we need to. So we'll put some of this down. I have a lot of this reindeer moss in my fairy garden. I am loving my fairy garden. It's two-tiered and I just love it. I really do. Okay, let's put one down in here. Look at them. I'm losing my ribbon. Is falling down everywhere, making a mess. Isn't that the most fun part of crafting? I'm gonna move my ribbons. One just fell on the floor. I'm gonna move them over here because they are all cobwebs, all spider cobwebs from the glue gun. Let's just stop and get some of these off of here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. They are all over me. Okay, now let's see. Let me take a look at what we have here. I think I want to put a few more pieces in the back. And this needs a little glue over here. Put some. Neighbor is coming, but my bestie is home, so she will get the door. She's outside. I just stuck to my moss. I stuck to it. Here, let's scrap that piece. Let's just scrap that piece. All right, now let's stick in some more greenery. Let's start by putting a few more little picks of white baby's breath. I'm just gonna stick it in right in the middle here, like so. And I'm gonna take another little sprig of that and stick it down in here. And one more of those. Over here. Oops, and these have the good grippy stems. All right, now I want to put some of these sparkly. I'm just going to use all my greens. I'm just using all my greens, and I want some to be coming down in my spray. And we don't need that extra. And we're just gonna stick them in wherever you think it needs some greenery. One more piece of that. I'm really loving the ones with the ice. It looks like ice is on these. So pretty. All right, let's put another one there. All right, no, there's no rhyme or reason here. I'm gonna just stick this one that fell out back in over here. All right, now that stem is a goner. Let's do a berry. We'll stick that going down. Oh, that's gonna need glue. That one's gonna need some glue. And what else do we have? We're getting down to the nitty gritty. I might have to put the camera down and get some more greens here. All right, let's cut this one. And I'm going to put this one right underneath that. And I'm going to put us on pause. And I'm going to get some more greens. Push that in. Pull that one out and change it up. Like so. That's the thing. You can pull them out easily enough and just reposition. Okay, let's put our little lamp in here because we're gonna have to cut this post here. So let's just see how far down. We might not have to cut it much. I'm going to take my miter shears and try to cut this probably about an inch, and then I'm gonna cut it on a slant. So I'm going to cut it this way, and I'm gonna cut it so that it has a nice sharp edge here. That wasn't very sharp, Jill. Let's try that again. All right. It's on a nice 90-degree angle, and now I am going to put that right down inside. Oh no, that didn't work. Let me glue that. Oh that did not work, you guys. All my moss broke. I mean, not my moss. Ow, 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 ow. All of my foam broke. So I'm going to make a hole in it this time with some tool, like maybe a screwdriver where I want it, so that it has the hole already there. Let's try that. And I hopefully won't have to change this stick, because it is kind of a big one. Let's see if we can get that down. I should have painted this stick. It's kind of a hard one, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna change my stick. I love my arrangement, and this stick is too. Let's take it right off of here. Hopefully it's not too late. And let's get more of a dowel or a skewer. Let's go with a dowel. And let's try that again. So we got to put that on. What we should do is put our dowel in first and glue it on. Let's try that. Let's try that. Okay, that's gonna be fine. All right, let's put some glue on the dowel, and the dowel in all the way. All right. Might have to cut this, you guys. We are winging it. We are winging it. All right, let's cut this off and glue our light down now. Okay, we're gluing our light in here. I'm gonna cut that a little bit shorter, just a little bit. I am burning myself like crazy. All right, let's put a little more glue, and we're gonna glue that down to our stick. Now that you saw how awful I did this, you are going to do a much better job of it. I'm just gonna happy holding the hot glue to you. Happy holding the hot glue to you. It's gonna be beautiful. Trust me, it's going to be beautiful. As soon as it glues and I can let go, we're gonna cover this stick. We're gonna take some of the greens out from behind it. Let's start there. And then we will reposition some of them, because I don't know what I'm doing. I am here to inspire you. I thought that this would be much easier to do, but hey, you know what? I love a challenge. I love a challenge. Anybody who knows me, they know I love a challenge. Jackie, one year at the Dollar Tree, challenged me. She handed me a owl and said, it was a stuffed owl, and said, I challenge you to make me a centerpiece with this owl. And if you look back far enough on my channel, because I don't know how to link it, you can find that I made a log, a winter log, that looked like white birch trees, and I put that owl in the center and made her a centerpiece. It came out really, really good. I love a challenge. All right, so now let me just take some of my greenery and move it to the front here, because I'm hiding it all now. So let's just reposition. And of course I glued it, and I just lost my thing. We're gonna have to let this glue up for a minute, and I'm going to take a break and get some more greenery. We'll let this set, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I got a few more greens, and I am bound and determined to get that wooden stick to work. I'm just bound and determined. I have the stick in place. Now I'm going to glue my lantern. I'm just going to do it because I know it's going to work. All right, here goes nothing. We're gonna just have to happy holding the hot glue for a minute. So we will gab about something else for a minute, but look how cute that's gonna be. It's so cute. We'll be able to light it up. And I got some hot glue on it already. My goodness. All right, so we gotta just stay still and hold tight here for a minute. So who has their Christmas decorations out? Who likes to get Christmas out at Thanksgiving time? And if you do have your things outside, your Christmas decorations outside, are you lighting them up yet, or are you waiting? Who is in the festive mood like me? I'm just ready. I'm ready this year. It's going to be easy peasy. My grandson is getting money and Pokemon cards. That's all he wants. And he's really into Pokemon. And so why not get him what he wants, right? I'm going to stick this little other tree branch there and let that glue up perfectly, because I want to find a place to put this beautiful pine cone in. And I think I'm going to, I need glue. I need glue. I think I'm going to put it right here in this bare spot. And then I have another one. So I'm just going to nest this in right here while we're waiting for our lantern to glue up. And then when I looked for some more picks, I found this pick, and this says Mainstay, so it must be from Walmart. And I'm gonna take the little pine cone off of that because it's beautiful and it's all snowy and it's got cobwebbies hanging from it. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of its greenery too here. So let's see what we can get out of it. We're just gonna stick a few more pieces in and around our bottom. And then this is a done project. A little snowy project. A little snowy, pine coney, lantern-y, beautiful project. Look how it's coming out already. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful. All right, so let's stick this one. This one might be too big, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, let's cut this one down to where? Here. Let's cut that down and stick that, because that was a little, see, this one doesn't need glue because it's got those little, they're like teeth, I guess. Little teeth. Oh, the cobwebs are driving me crazy. The cobwebs. Can't stand it. Let's stick this one in. This one needs to be cut right here. I gotta give it a little sharp edge. There's no stick to it there. And again, reaching for the glue, but I really don't need to because this one has the right stuff. All right, let's put a couple of these in. And we're filling it up with our greens. Wherever you see that it needs it, stick it in. Now we have this one, which we can stick in, let's see, how about up here in front of the pine cone. And now I will stick another, what if that wire, oh wonderful, that wire did pull out. All right, good. I'm gonna see if I can stick this beautiful piece right in here and cover up some of our stick. Although I should have painted the stick. If you do this, paint your stick. And I also should have glued the lantern to the stick first thing so that it was already good and sturdy. All right, let's add this pine cone over here. Right over here to this side. It's got berries and pine cones and some snowy things, and it's looking pretty cute. Pretty cute. Just snip away. I love this Tabasco basket. It is, no, Tabasco? No, not Tabasco. Tobacco. And look at how beautiful. All right, let's stick a few red berries in here and we are done. Look at that. We will be good to go. I like these big berries that came with that other stick, but I don't like the leaves. The leaves, they did terrible. So we're just gonna, I'm gonna snip that much shorter and stick some berries right in here in the front. So we have a little red there, and I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Snip it a little shorter and give it a little glue and stick it in right here. Look at that. And now we are going to take our, let me see if I can scrape the glue off of our lantern that I got on there. And now we are going to, I'm just got that wood behind there for a minute. Now I'm going to snip this and put this in too. I just think we need a little more greenery over here. So I'll probably fuss with this well after we are off camera. I'll just fuss and fuss and fuss, and now we can turn our little light on, take our little wood piece out from behind. But before I show you one more time, I'm gonna get rid of all these cobwebbies. Melt that cobwebby strings right into our project. Right in. Look at that. Some of them just come right off, and some of them just shrivel up and you can pick them off. There we go. Look at that. Get that little bit off my thingy here. Now, I am not going to take the time and put a bow on this in front of camera because that's going to take another long time, and I don't have another long time because I went to the dentist today and I'm running late, and I still have to edit this video and then upload this video. And I just love this basket. How beautiful is this basket? Right? And you could do it. I'm sorry, I'm picking all these cobwebbies. I can't stop. You could do any surface. Any surface would work. You just put some foam blocks in it, start stuffing it with all your Christmas goodies, and how beautiful is this basket? I absolutely love this. Absolutely love it. I'm gonna put a bow in it probably, but I can't, all my ribbons are down on the floor anyway, but it would take way too much time. So you might see a bow in the picture. So look, we can still turn it on and off if I can find the button. Which way does the button go? Hold on. I just don't know if I'm hitting the button. Where is the button? The button, oh, right here, here's the button. So you just have to find the button. How cute is that, right? I love it, absolutely love it. I love it better, all lit up. Let's light that baby up again. And how precious is that? I love it, absolutely love it. This is a great time to give me a thumbs up. Sharing is caring, so share this video with anyone that you think would love this and would like to make it. And make sure you hit that subscribe button there because it helps my channel grow, and it's free. It doesn't cost you any money, and it lets YouTube know that you like what I am creating over here. And that's going to do it for today's Monday craft. I hope you love it as much as I do. And you know what would be cute in here too is just some velvet picks of ribbon. Not even a bow, just some picks of ribbon would be cute in here. So I'm just going to hang it on a hook from the back of the basket. There's plenty of spots there to choose from, so I don't even think it needs a hanger. All right, well, that'll do it for this Monday craft. I'll see you tomorrow for Tuesday tree haul. Until then, though, I hope you be well, do good, and be good. Bye now.